We were not far away from winning a title. We were not far away. We were a very, very good squad. And Gerrard came in for me. He came in with the idea of the Spice Boys and our reputation, which precedes us. And
both those things are true.
Well, Luton and Toulouse have frustrated Liverpool of late, so this is Jurgen Klopp's selection for the visit of in-form Brentford. Alisson has only been absent for one Premier League game in nearly 2 years, and he was rested that day. There are 4 changes elsewhere from the Luton draw. Matip and Tsimikas replaced the injured Konate and Gomez, with Van Dijk fit to play after illness. The Reds are without Alexis McAllister for the first time in a league game this season. His suspension provides an opportunity for Wataru Endo. Ryan Gravenberch's knee injury sees Cody Gakpo start. Mo Salah has scored or assisted in each of Liverpool's last 14 Premier League home matches. The bench is relatively youthful, and Brentford rise up the table after a tricky season start. Goalkeeper Mark Flecken has recovered from the dead leg that forced him off against West Ham. Nathan Collins' first Brentford goal and first strike for 18 months won the day last time out. Ben Mee comes into a back 3 at the expense of Frank Onyeka, with Mads Roerslev joining a busy midfield quintet, starting in place of Neil Maupay. Brian Mbeumo has created or scored 13 goals in his last 14 Premier League games. Maupay is on the bench, having scored for the first time in 36 appearances.
No, they weren't. They weren't. And I don't realise what he had at his disposal.
Can I just say, when I interjected to make that point, that is what I had this conversation with him. That is what he felt. He felt you were never going to win the Spice Boys at Anfield.
Well, if
you remember, McManaman, good player, left. He got rid of Robbie.
McManaman left because he wasn't paid what he thought he was.
Happy about that. I would put you in the next bracket. As a good player, but he felt maybe the wrong type. The
wrong type. What does that suggest?
Well, there was that whole Spice Boy culture. What the Redknapp? I mean, what did Redknapp bring to the party?
What was Spice Boys about it?
Didn't tackle, didn't score goals. Just. Was part of the furniture. He had to sweep the whole lot out.
No, he didn't. How can? While I was there, we finished third, fourth, third. We were knocking on the door. We were probably, a Gary McAllister away and a centre half away, a Sammy Hippier. So, recruitment as we see now, you're always, a couple of players away when you're knocking on the door from winning the title, and we were. He didn't know. I don't think he come in a bit blind, to be honest. And he got rid of, like you just mentioned, all them names.
He didn't do bad this first season, did he?
He didn't. Nobody didn't win a title, did he?
We won the treble. We won 3 trophies.
But I honestly think
so. He must have thought something was all right there.
Yeah, but don't listen. He had Michael Owen coming through.
Yeah.
He had Danny Murphy. He had Jamie Carragher, and he had Steven Gerrard.
And he needed to make room for them in fairness.
That's true also.
Yeah, he did. But there was, but for me, he didn't realise the talent he had at his disposal.
I think that is an argument, but I think he was always of the opinion that the Spice Boys just didn't quite cut it. That you're always going to come up short. That having a good time was more important than playing and winning football matches. That's what he believed. And I think
that was a perception. That was a perception. Your cup final didn't do you any favours.
So the Man United place, were we not seeing the same? Man United plays in the same places.
Yeah, but
we go for dinner. David Beckham would be in there.
They were winning.
Jason, they were winning.
Yeah, I know, but
and it's for also that make it okay? Yeah. If you're winning, 100%. Of course it does. If you're winning, do you think anyone's going to complain?
No.
If you're not winning, you're in the same place as Man United.
So we get the Spice Boys tag.
You'll get tagged. Of course you will. Of course you will.
I understand it, but what I'm saying is, there was a lot of talent in that squad.
And no one's disputing that.
No one is.
But Gerrard was of the opinion that you were always going to come up short because your attitude wasn't quite right. And that's where I think he got a lot of sympathy.
I would say we probably needed, like I said, a Gary McAllister and a Sammy Hippier, probably 2 really good signings away from winning the league. I honestly believe that. But we'll never know, will we?
No.
That famous Anfield anthem resonates around Merseyside. Today is Remembrance Sunday, when we pay tribute to those who've made the ultimate sacrifice and tragically lost their lives in conflicts past and present, as well as those currently serving in the UK's armed forces. Anfield will shortly be pausing for thought to acknowledge the courage of those who fought for the country and the Commonwealth.
Which will start on the referee's whistle.
شلون؟ واو باقي
Well, we thank the armed forces and honour the lives that were lost in service.
شو نسوي؟
Paul Tierney is the on-field boss today, with Stuart Atwell in charge of VAR back at base. And we are pretty much all set and ready to go. Liverpool with Virgil van Dijk back in the side, having missed the European trip in midweek due to illness. Important that he is back for Liverpool as well, with injuries to the likes of Gomez and Konate and of course Andy Robertson as well. Brentford will look to...
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم مشاهدينا الكرام في الجولة الثانية عشر من الدوري الإنجليزي، أو في الأسبوع الثاني عشر من الدوري الإنجليزي، سيستضيف فريق أرسنال فريق بيرني على ملعب الإمارات في مباراة سيعود بها فريق أرسنال إلى الآتي: أولا هيمنة الفريق وقوته في الانتصار على باقي الفرق الإنجليزية كي ينافس مجددا على بطولة الدوري الإنجليزي. ثانيا وهو فريق أرسنال لم يلاقي فريق بيرني منذ عامين.
هو ما يعرف.
هذه المباراة تعتبر مباراة كبيرة بين الفريقين، لكن متى موعد هذه المباراة؟ في الأسبوع الثاني عشر سيواجه فريق أرسنال على ملعبه ووسط جماهيره
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله
فريق بيرني يوم السبت الموافق 11/11/2023، وستنطلق هذه المباراة في تمام الساعة 5 مساء بتوقيت القاهرة، و6 مساء بتوقيت السعودية. هذه المباراة ضمن مباريات الجولة الثانية عشر من الدوري الإنجليزي لموسم 23/24. أتوقع في هذه المباراة فوز أرسنال بفوز مبين سيؤهله إلى المنافسة على بطولة الدوري. شكرا لكم على مشاهدتكم.